Stop dating only one girl at a time. Now, I know you might think it might be unethical or immoral or wrong, but here's 3 reasons why you should be doing it. And wait till number 3 because women don't want you to know this. So number 1, it's going to actually make you more attractive. When women see that you have more options, she's going to be more attracted to the fact that women are attracted to you. Number 2 is that you're dating one girl at a time, you're going to be wasting a lot of time. You date more women at once, then that's going to make it faster to find the right woman. And number 3, women are secretly dating more than one man at a time too.
I don't think there's any reason to be dating multiple women because if you think about it, men and women are different. Men actually don't go through life thinking, oh, I gotta have a relationship. I want a relationship. I want to be in a relationship. That's how women think. We think totally different. Men get their fulfillment from achieving things, from going through life and garnering respect from other men and other women. That's how we get our fulfillment. We don't get fulfillment from raising kids and having a family. However, if we do find that woman that we do love and we do admire and we do respect, now then we start to think, you know what? I can marry this woman. You know what? I don't mind giving her my last name because she's actually worth it. The only time they feel like that is if you add value to his life. And if you don't add value to his life, he's never going to take you serious.
I do not text anyone that ever says, text me when you get home and here's why. If a man tells me, text me when you get home, I don't text them because guess what? Everyone says that to me. That's what guys say. That's their go-to move. I want to know if they actually care if I get home safe. So what I do is I get home safe and I wait for them to say, did you get home? Now, let me tell you, when you come with, did you get home safe? Are you home? That's when I'm texting you. That's when I know you're the one. But if you tell me, text when you get home, and then there's no, did you get home safe? You didn't care. You're just saying that. Taboo, baby. You're just going through the motions, and I don't like it. I'm just like, I want to know if you really care. I want to know if you're in it. You know what I'm saying? I want to know if you care, bookers. So, if you want to know if he's the one, don't text him when you get home. Okay? Let him text you and say, did you make it home safe? Period.
Just because a guy doesn't text you, did you get home safe, like every other guy, then that doesn't mean shit. Okay, you're gonna know if that guy actually likes you by the way he treats you, not by what he fucking says over a text message. I can guarantee you, because dudes are very good at playing women, and this is why I make the videos that I do, so you are aware of the fuckery. It's all about how he treats you when he's with you. If he treats you like shit, that means he does not care about you. If he treats you like a queen, if he respects you, if he cares about your feelings, if he shows you effort, that means he actually cares about you. That is it. It doesn't matter if he sends a text message. Hell, he could have fell asleep. Knock the fuck out as soon as you've left. I've done that plenty of times. It's all about how he treats you when he's with you. And then you will be just fine, baby. I promise you're going to be doing just fine, Pookie. Pookie butt.
Under no circumstance ever should a man ever let a woman pay for a date, or you should split ever. No circumstance.
Even on the third, fourth, fifth.
What if it's the first date and you're just
never
not
pay
into
for
it?
anything?
Okay, well, let me...
Period.
Well, let me... Okay, so
what kind of world are we living in?
Well, hold on a second. I agree with you. If I'm dating a girl, I would pay for everything.
Everything.
Yeah, everything. However, I could see for other people that might be in a different financial position, you know, you pay for 10 dates and then she's like, you know what, I want to treat you.
Well,
I think that's so sweet.
That's totally different. What we're talking about is like, oh, we're going to alternate. Like, well, what's your serious and she wants to take you out to something for a nice dinner. And you might, by the way, if you have the intent to marry, you're already like kind of blending finances. Like, I get that psychologically. But like, if you're like, oh, we'll take turns. Like, oh, well, you know, you pay this time, I pay this time.
What's your advice to a girl who the guy she's currently seeing, he says that?
Oh, do not marry that man.
But here's the thing. I feel like they should always
break offer.
Great.
But they should offer. They should pull out the credit card.
The woman? Of course not.
Just to offer.
No.
I'm so sorry to be interrupting the video, but I want to just let you know how important it is for us to take care of our mental health. And when I mean us, I mean you and I and everybody in this world. Because life could be very overwhelming. It could be tough with kids, with work, with everything going on in our lives. And it's important to understand that you do not need to face this alone. Therapy can be a great way to work on your mental health and make you feel better, because it's always better to talk to someone else than to hold everything in. OnlineTherapy.com is the sponsor for this video. You get matched with a licensed therapist from the comfort of your own home, anytime, anywhere. Take the first step. You deserve better, and make changes to actively improve your life today. If you would like to learn more, I've left a link in my description. Let's get back to the video.
It's a nice gesture.
No, by the way, no. This is feminism. Feminism is that you have to be this like self-independent. This is not a nice gesture. It's you trying to be like egalitarian. No. You as women should want to be provided for. In fact, you should have an expectation that you as a woman are so important and so critical and so necessary and beautiful that it shouldn't even be a
But
question.
see, to me, when I was dating, it would be a huge turnoff if the check comes and she just looks at it and then looks at me and looks at the check.
I totally disagree.
Yeah, we lost a good man. And when I mean a good man, I mean Charlie Kirk, because these other dudes are fucking feminine. These other dudes are literally women. Oh, she's gonna pay for me. Oh, it's a turnoff. If she looks at the check, it doesn't even offer to pay. Shut your mouth. See, this is the reason why we're in the situation that we're in right now, because we have a bunch of weak fucking men. They let the whole world tell them how they should and shouldn't act. At her core, a woman wants to be provided for. And Charlie Kirk is absolutely right. Rest in peace to one of the GOATs. When it comes to this, I completely agree with what he has to say. As a man, you should want to provide for a woman. You should pay for everything. It is your job as a man. If she wants to pay for the odd dinner every now and then or do something for you, fantastic. This is biology. Now, just because society has changed so much and so drastically doesn't mean biology has changed at all. The fact that these dudes are like going so hard against what Charlie is saying just proves that we are failing as a society. These are simple things that we should be agreeing on, and we can't even agree on that a man can just simply pay for a plate of food. Bro, if you can't even pay for a plate of food or you're not financially stable enough, you shouldn't be dating in the fucking first place. You're a provider. You cannot provide if you don't make money. She's gonna look at you as a bum. She's not gonna respect you. 80% of divorces are initiated by women because dudes get complacent, dudes can't pay bills, dudes wanna go 50-50, dudes have no backbone anymore. And it's a problem in the West. It's the problem in the United States. Men just aren't being men anymore. They're being more like women, and that's the problem.
Just for all the lover girls out there, I am your leader. Listen to me. When you first get to know a guy, I want you to think about one attribute of his, physical, characteristic, whatever, that is ugly, that you don't even like. You kind of get the ick, actually. Hold on to that. Hold on to that, bitch, because you're going to end up idolizing him, because we have the ability to love a roach. Like, we just have the ability to idolize and love anything. Hold on to that trait, because once you get into the relationship and you start idolizing him and you start acting out of character and being desperate and needing him, you're going to need something to bring you back down. Like, I always think about how my boyfriend's head is shaped like a peanut. And that just, I'm like, okay, I look like this, he got a peanut head.
I guess that's one way of thinking about it. If you want to just help with your self-esteem, I guess. The only issue I have with what she's saying is that women should idolize their man. It's their man. What are we doing if we're not idolizing each other? Women have very high standards for good reason, because they're the weaker sex. It's always been like that. They've always looked for a strong man who's able to provide and protect for her. In fact, if you don't idolize him and you think, well, he's okay, that's why women end up leaving, because he's just okay. You need a man that is above, he is that dude. You want to be with that guy. The women want the best of the best. Men want the best of the best. Why are we not idolizing each other? Women will shame other women by saying, oh, she's a pick-me. Well, usually the women who are pick-me's are the ones who get picked. Those are the women with the ring. I mean, I think women should try to be more like a pick-me in understanding men and actually what they want. The man that you want, though, not just some bum. What a man wants at the end of the day, a high-value man, a masculine man, he wants a very feminine woman. And feminine women tend to love roaches. They tend to love cats and dogs and a whole bunch of things. They have love to give. That's what makes you a woman. Your femininity, your beauty, all of that shit. The more you start acting like a man, the more you will drive that man of your dreams away. Always remember that. I hope you have a great day. Make sure you like and subscribe if you would like to see more. If you would like more dating tips like this, where I break these videos down exactly how men think. I'll see you later. Peace.